A very good morning, dear children. Today is the third part of the topic data handling that we have been studying. Myself, BHARTI MISHRA, TGT Maths from KV number 3 Sagar. Hope you people are enjoying this topic and learning a lot during this lockdown and stay at home period. So children, in continuation with what we have studied in the previous class, let us continue exercise 5.2 of data handling. In the previous class, we had learned how to study a given pie chart. So let us start with the second question of exercise 5.2. The second question stands that a group of 360 people were asked to vote for their favorite season from the three seasons rainy, winter and summer. Which season got the most votes, and find the central angle of each sector. So let us do one by one. There is a figure given here and you have to, on the basis of this data given, you have to form a pie chart also. The data given here is the season and the number of votes. A summer season is liked by 90 children, rainy season is liked by 120 and winter season is liked by 150 children. So on the basis of this, we will find in the first answer, that is, which season is loved the most. So we find that the largest number of votes are given to winter season. Hence, the answer for the first part on seeing the number of votes is winter season. Now let us calculate the second part. We have to calculate the central angle. First question was, second question's first part was which season got the most vote. So on seeing the table, we have decided that winter season is the loved by maximum. Now the second one is to find the central angle. Now look here, the method to calculate the central angle. We will make 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. One will represent a season. Next will be number of votes, then comes the fraction and next comes the central angle. Children, if you will do it very slowly and systematically, you will get the accuracy in finding the answers. Now the first, for summer, we have got 90 votes. Now you want to find out the central angle. Children, you know that the complete angle of a circle, because this is a pie chart or you can say a circular graph, so we require different angles and all these angles will be set in that circle whose complete angle is 360. So first we will calculate the fraction. So this fraction is calculated on the basis of the survey done on 360 students. So the fraction comes to be 90 upon 360 and then this is multiplied, that what angle will be there. So it comes to be 90 upon 360 into 360 degree comes the complete angle and it results as 90 degree. Formula is understood. The number given and out of the total number of participants, or here we have got the students, then we have to calculate the angle. That's why this fraction is multiplied by 360, because in this case 360 was the number of students. So directly 360 and 360 is cancelled and the number of votes results as the number of central angle. But it's not so in all the questions, so further we'll be calculating. Now rainy season is loved by 120 children. So first we will calculate the fraction. So 120 out of 360. Then this is multiplied by the complete angle, that is 360 degree, and the angle results, central angle for that rainy season is 120 degree. Now for winter season, The number of votes given is 150. Now the fraction calculated will be on the total number of students given, surveyed, that is 150 upon 360. Now this will be multiplied by 360 and the angle is 150 degrees. Now let us draw the pie chart. For drawing the pie chart, first of all, with any radius, you will draw a circle. Make a radius. See, when in the introductory part also I told you the method how to draw a pie chart. So same here we are going to follow. First step, to draw a circle. See, in the previous table we have already calculated the central angle. So now the drawing part comes. So you will draw a circle. Children, for this topic, be ready with your instrument box also. So at least you should have a scale and a protractor and a compass. Now draw the circle, mark a radius. Now let us start. The first angle will be drawn for summer season, that is 90 degree. We will mark 90 degree and write there summer. Then on keeping the protractor on any of the two radius, you can draw for rainy season 120 degree angle. Then from the radius again you will keep the protractor and the remaining one will be 150 degree. That comes the winter season. So children, hope you have understood the method to draw the pie chart on the basis of the central angle given. Now next question. Here we have got a table. This is question number 3. Draw a pie chart showing the following information. The table shows the colors preferred by a group of people. So the colors are given here and the number of people are given. Blue color 18 people, green color 9 people, red color 6 people, yellow color 3 people, and total number of people are 36. So if this total is not given in the question, you will sum up all the total observations given and the total will be calculated, because you have to calculate the fraction on the basis of this. The central angle for each color can be calculated first. After calculating the central angle only, see, we have to draw the pie chart. So we have to calculate the central angle. So on the basis of the data given, we will calculate the central angle first. So here the table is formed for colors, number of people, fraction and the central angle. Now blue color, 18 people are liking it. Now this fraction is calculated out of 36 persons, it is calculated. So 18 upon 36. Now central angle is calculated as 18 upon 36 into 36. Now on cancelling, we get the result as 180 degree. Now green color is loved by 9 people. Now the fraction is calculated first on the basis of total number of people. So 9 upon 36, and now to calculate the central angle, it is multiplied by 360. Now you will cancel 36 with 360, 10 times it is, and 10 multiplied by 9 results as 90, and here is the central angle, that is 90 degree. Now let us calculate for red color. For red color, the number of people given in the question is 6. Now first step to calculate the fraction, that comes to be 6 upon 36, and the central angle is calculated by multiplying this given fraction by 360. So on cancelling 36 and 360, we get 10 here in the numerator, and 10 multiplied by 6 results as 60 degree. Now let us calculate for yellow color. For yellow color, we have 3 persons. Now 3 persons out of 36. So 3 upon 36 into 360. Again the same process, 36 and 360 is cancelled, and the result is 10 multiplied by 3, that is 30 degree. Now let us draw the pie chart on the basis of the central angle. So we have to draw a circle first. Draw along with me when we are discussing. So draw the circle first, then this circle. First of all, let us make an angle of, see in the table it is given as 180 degree, blue color. So you just make a semicircle and one portion 180 degree, that is blue. Next color is green, that is 90 degree. So on the blue one side, marking at the center, you make an angle of 90 degree, that comes to be green. And gradually you will draw, with the help of the green one's radius, you will draw 60 degree to get the red color, and the remaining will be yellow, that is 30 degrees. Hope children you are enjoying and learning the method to draw the pie chart. It is a very scoring and a very simple topic. Now the next question. The adjoining pie chart gives the marks scored in an examination by a student in Hindi, English, Maths, Social Science and Science. If the total marks obtained by the students were 540, answer the following questions. The first question is, in which subject did the student score 105 marks? Here for 540 the central angle is 360. So this is the hint given. On the basis of this you will calculate the question what is asked. How many more marks were obtained by the students in mathematics than in Hindi? And examine whether the sum of the marks obtained in social science and mathematics is more than in science and Hindi or not. So gradually let us proceed. Here is the figure given. Now on the basis of this pie chart, you have to just study the central angles and calculate and find out the answers that we have to find out in the given question. See here, for mathematics you have got 90 degree, for social science it is 65 degree, for science it is 80 degree, for Hindi it is 70 degree and English it is 55 degree. So let us calculate. In the previous question what we have? We had calculated the central angle on the basis of the fraction, and now we will calculate the numbers. Total marks obtained by the students are 540. Hence 540 marks represent 360. The central angle for 105 marks has to be calculated on the basis of this. So 105 out of 540 is equal to into 360 results as 70 degree. Hindi is the subject having its central angle as 70 degree. Therefore, the student scored 105 marks in Hindi. See here it is 70 degree. Now next, second part. Difference between the central angles of mathematics and Hindi. So for mathematics you have got 90 degree and for Hindi it is 70 degree. Now you are subtracting, it comes to be 20 degree. Now let us calculate what number it is. So 20 upon 360 into 540. See 20 degree is a part of the complete angle. Hence this fraction is multiplied by the total, that is 540. This results as 30. There is a difference of 30 marks between the score obtained in mathematics and Hindi. Therefore, 30 more marks were obtained by the student in mathematics than in Hindi. Next, in the third part, we have the sum of the central angles of social science and mathematics as 90 and 65, that comes to be 55 degree, and sum of the central angles of science and Hindi is 80 plus 70, that comes to be 150 degrees. The sum of the central angles for social science and mathematics is more than that of science and Hindi. Therefore, the students scored more in social science and mathematics than in science. Hope you people are understanding how we are studying a given pie graph. Now the fifth question. Here we have the number of students in a hostel speaking different languages is given below. Display the data in the pie chart. Now look here, we have the language Hindi, English, Marathi, Tamil, Bengali and the total number of students. So we have for Hindi it is 40, for English it is 12, Marathi it is 9, Tamil is 7, Bengali is 4 and the total number of students given here is 72. Now in order to form a pie chart, first of all we have to calculate the central angle. So the method of calculating the central angle is as follows. As previously we had discussed, we will form the table. Tabular forms find it is simpler. That's why let's do it very systematically. So we have for first column for language, next number of students, next comes the fraction and next comes the central angle. So 40 students, so it is for Hindi it is 40, so fraction comes to be 40 upon 72 and this 40 upon 72 is multiplied by 360 and the result is 200 degree to find the central angle. Now next for English, 12 people students like English, so the fraction calculated is 12 upon 72 and this fraction is multiplied by 360 to calculate the central angle and that results as 60 degree. Next for Marathi, number of students speaking Marathi is 9. Now this fraction is 9 out of 72. Now this 9 upon 72 is multiplied by 360 degree and the result is 45 degree. Now next language is Tamil. Tamil is spoken by 7 students. Now this fraction is 7 upon 72 and this 7 upon 72 is multiplied by 360 which results as 35 degree. For Bengali, you have got 4 students speaking Bengali. So this 4 is out of 72. The fraction is 4 upon 72 and to calculate the central angle, this is multiplied by 360 degree. So 4 upon 72 into 360 degree comes to be 20 degree. Children, one thing you have to do before starting the construction, first see that the sum of all the central angles should be 360. So here itself we can check and then proceed for drawing. 200 plus 60 comes to be 260. 45 plus 35 is how much? 80 degree. And 80 plus 20 is 100 and 100 plus 260 is 360. Hence our calculations are accurate. Now let us proceed to draw the pie chart. Now let us start. See children, in your protractor it is in the form of a semicircle. So drawing an angle of 200 degree is difficult. So it will be better that you start with the acute angles first and then the resultant will be the Hindi loving persons. So first draw a circle of any radius. After this, mark the radius and draw an angle of 60 degree to get English. Then on 60 degree radius, keep the protractor and draw an angle of 45 degree to get Marathi. Then the radius of 45 degree where it is ending, make an angle of 35 degree with the protractor. Then where you have written Tamil, there again put on the protractor the radius. On the radius you put the protractor and get an angle of 20 degree, that comes to be Bangla. Now remaining is 200 degree, that is for Hindi. So children, hope you have understood how to draw a pie chart on the basis of the given angles calculated from the table above. Now we are starting the new exercise 5.3, based on probability. As we studied the introductory part of probability, that it is a chance. So the formula for calculating a probability for an event is number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes in an experiment. Now in this first question, we have list the outcomes you can see in this experiments. First one is spinning a wheel. Now look here, this wheel has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. So in 2 parts A is written, then 1 part B, 1 part C and 1 part D. And the arrow, you're rotating it. Now we will see what is the chance that the arrow will stop at which alphabet. And the second one is tossing a coin. Now in the first event, spinning a wheel, though there are 5 parts, but the possibilities are A, B, C and D. And all these 4 possibilities are written with the help of comma. Now in the previous question, the second part, we are tossing 2 coins. When we toss 1 coin, we get a head and a tail. But when you are tossing 2 coins together simultaneously, then the chances will be head, tail. See, H represents head and T represents tail. HT, TH, HH and TT. So there are 4 possibilities. Now coming to the second question. When a die is thrown, list the outcomes of an event of getting a die. You're familiar, you all have been playing snake and ladder and ludo and all these. You must be having a die, and in the previous lesson, in the introductory part, I have shown the figure of a dice also. So a dice has got 6 surfaces. It is in the form of a cube and we have got 1 to 6 numbers. Now in the first part, we have to calculate a prime number and not a prime number. Then the second, a number greater than 5 and a number not greater than 5. So let us proceed. When a dice is thrown, the possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now out of these, the prime numbers are 2, 3, 5. So these are the possibilities of this event of getting a prime number on the face. Out of these outcomes, which are not prime numbers, they are 1, 4 and 6. They are not prime numbers. Hence, these are the outcomes of an event of not getting prime numbers on the face of the dice. Coming to the second part of question number 1, we have to write out of these outcomes, a number greater than 5 is possible when 6 comes on the face of the die. Means there is only one chance. And out of these outcomes, a number not greater than 5 is possible when the number on the face of the dice is any one of the outcomes, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Hope you people have understood how you are going to calculate. See, all the concepts of maths will be involved here. Probability is a topic directly related to your daily life. And you are seeing that mathematics is directly or indirectly connected with our daily life. It is the backbone of all the subjects, children. Now the third question. Find the probability of the pointer stopping on D in question number 1. As I told you, the pointer can stop at any one of the following regions. A, B, C and D. Out of these 5 cases, it is possible only in one case that the pointer will stop at region D. Therefore, probability that the pointer will stop at the region D is 1 out of 5. D is one case and here there are 5 parts given in the circle. Hence, the probability is 1 upon 5. Now the B part, we have probability of getting an ace from a well-shuffled deck of 52 playing cards. So children, as you know that in a set of cards, there are 4 sets of 13. And in each 13, we have got 3 face cards, that is king, queen and a jack and ace. In each set you are going to have one ace, that is one number. In all the 4 sets there are actually total 26 black cards and 26 red cards. But in each set of 13 there is one ace. So in each 4 sets we have got one ace, that is number 1. So the chance of getting, that is the probability of getting an ace in the set of a well shuffled deck of cards is 4 upon 52. On cancelling, the result comes to be 1 upon 13. Now the probability of getting a red apple, see the figure. You've got a circle and here in this set there are red apples and green apples. If you see the figure, you have got 4 red apples and 3 green apples. So total there are 7 apples in the figure. So the probability of getting a red apple is 4 out of 7. Children, I think so you are understanding the method of calculating the probability of a given event. Now question number 4. Numbers 1 to 10 are written on the 10 separate slips, one number on one slip, kept in a box and mixed well. One slip is chosen from the box without looking into it. What is the probability of getting a number 6? There are 10 slips in the box. However, 6 is written only in one slip. So probability of getting a number 6 is 1 out of 10. So children understood? Total number of outcomes are 10 and favorable outcome is 1 because only one slip has got the number 6 present here. Next, getting a number less than 6. The number less than 6 are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now probability of getting a number less than 6 are 5 numbers are there. So these 5 numbers are out of 10 total slips. So the probability is 5 out of 10, that comes to be 1 upon 2 out after cancelling them. Now next, getting a number greater than 6. The number greater than 6 are 7, 8, 9 and 10. So these are 4 numbers which are greater than 6. Hence, the probability of getting a number greater than 6 is 4 out of 10. That comes to be 2 upon 5 after reducing into lowest term. Now getting a 1-digit number. There are 9 numbers which are single digit numbers out of 10 because 10 is a 2-digit number. So there are 9 numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So probability of getting a single digit number is 9 out of 10. So children, hope you have enjoyed these learning 2 exercises today. Now 2 questions are for your practice. They are similar to what the questions, the methods we have discussed. So children, enjoy your stay at home and keep learning because learning is a continuous process. So children, hope you enjoyed the journey with me of learning your 5th chapter, data handling. So thank you very much. Thank you children. And thank you to all my authorities for giving me a platform for discussing with my sweet children.